Hello everyone, welcome to the class. Actually, I found that there's a lot of way to teach Chinese or the foreigner how to learn the English, but I cannot barely find the way for the foreigner to learn the Chinese. Actually, I can do just a short time for the introduce. My name is Elva and I'm 22 years old this year, and now I'm staying in Korea for the language study. Actually, I have a lot of ambitions and passions on the languages. Actually, I learned the English also by myself. So it's my honor to teach something very basically like Chinese. If I figure out a lot of friends of me, they try to know the culture of China, but there's very little bit way. Even you have some Chinese friends, they also cannot teach it well. I also don't know why. Actually, I found there are some rules. No matter which country, which language it is, I found there are always rules, right? So, I tried to make this video for a long time ago, but actually, because of time, I don't have time, and yeah, I have to hang out with my friend. I have to study, travel, blah blah blah. Yeah, that's all excuses. Now I try to do it like because I'm gonna leave in Korea back to China after 1 month. So I'm studying Korean right now. So I think it's a good chance for me to do it. So most of them, they think the Chinese is very, very difficult, so they just quit from the start. Actually, it's not difficult. I think it's the same as English. Okay, so this 20 days, I hope I can insist of these lessons to make something good, to be the easy way and funny way to know this language. Also, it's a challenge for myself, so I will insist it. Okay, so I would like to say I learned English myself and from the video, from some movies, some songs, and also I learned Japanese for 2 years. I think it's better than my English actually. And the Korean, now I'm learning the Korean now. It's similar, the grammar and the pronunciation is similar with Japanese. And I learned the Spanish also as well for 1 year maybe, but actually it's another system, language system is quite difficult for me. So okay, let's start it. Let's start the beginning. Actually, I did some analyze about English, but the Chinese between English, there are some similar things between them. First of all, let me check. I did something. I did some notes. Okay. First of all, the Chinese, the main thing is from the subject. So everything, no matter you're asking something, or you talking something, or you try to tell something, the start must be a subject. And they don't have the changes. I mean, the verbs, like, the Spanish and Korean, the Japanese, they always change the verb into different systems. Chinese, no. And the noun, they also don't have the multiple system. I don't know how to say, like one dog, two dogs, but China just dog, no matter how many it is. And no time system changes, like no matter it's past or future or now, they don't have the way to change the verb. They don't have ing, they don't have a past, ed, the yi, and Japanese and Spanish and Korean, they all have that. So that's very easy if I say like that. The most important for you guys is the character, right? But if you want to try to say something, you don't have to care about how you write it, how you read it. You can just tell, then you can hear it. The most important is about that. So for me, the Chinese character is also difficult for me, but but I heard of that. If you control like the main word, like 2,000 words, you can remember that. Then you can do the basically communication. And yeah, and above all, let's start it. And yeah, and the second way, the Chinese, they don't have the modesty and the honorific. I should tell like that, right? Because before they have that kind of thing like Japanese, they have a, okay, if you're a customer, okay, for example, like Spanish, most of them must know the Spanish have a usted, right? Usted is for the honorific, right? And in Japanese also, desmas, the Korea also, like smida, right? It's a kind of the next thing, but the Chinese, they don't have. So according to all of that, it's very simple thing. Okay, let's start it from the start. We started today. We're gonna learn the basic one, how to spell it. Actually, it's from every lessons like called eventual and vowel. I think so. That's the way. I think every language they have the role, right, to spell that. That's the way they how to spell how to spell it out. Okay, let's start it. How? Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know how to do it. My